La la la. There we go. Cool. Hello, YouTube. I'm just mainly doing a very brief stream for my own personal benefits, really, um, to see what this looks like, whether it's absolute dog trash or yeah. But no, what you can see on my main screen, which is right there, yes, it has decided to go a bit skew. If that looks great, it does get very cold in this shed, so I am wondering if it's maybe a faulty cable or maybe. Yeah, like I'm touching the DisplayPort cable and it's like almost frozen. It is. Ooh. Yeesh. Yeah, that didn't do anything. Not a glue. Maybe it's the screws. Maybe I need to loosen the screws a little bit. Ugh. But no, as you can see, the rig has moved from anyone that's watched the stream before. The rig has gone back over here. Yes, you can see an old child gate there. You can see the GT wheel. You can see a few bits, including a nice little picture of my wife, and I'm not sure if you can see her on graduation. You can. But yeah, so this one's just more for my personal benefit to see if this webcam view is pointless or not, really. Whilst trying to fix a couple of things. I wasn't thinking the screen was going to be one of them. I shouldn't undo things, but that's really not making it any better. Perhaps this screen is knackered. Eesh, I mean, look at it. Look at it. If I twist it that way, look at how bad that is. That's not gravy. Oh, I thought something happened. Don't like how loose it is. It's not good. Not good. Problem is, I think it's on any. It's on any channel. So that tells me that the motherboard within its. Oh, oh. Okay. Nope, nope. Spoke too soon. Spoke too soon. Oh. There we go. Cool. And it's busted again. Perhaps it's just a temperamental thing. What's that one? That's HDMI. Oh, I've moved the HDMI cable. Bearing in mind that HDMI cable's not plugged into anything, because that's for when I work from home. And it's now all hunky dory. So maybe it was the HDMI cable putting unnecessary stress on the ports. Maybe it's got a bit of a weak connection on the HDMI. Cool. So, what is tonight's job? I've got too much on, as I will briefly show you. There's a reason why the webcam's pointing this way. Yeah, too much crap over here at the back there, which has just been collated from when I had my business and stuff like that. And I need to be a bit ruthless with it. This currently got junk on it, but what I do need to get sorted out before Wednesday, before the next round, or the final 2 rounds of the GT1, the 90s GT1 Championship, I need to get display to my monitor. And yes, that is 2 pieces of wood because I've had to replace the windows in the summer house because this weather that we've had recently has completely destroyed it. So I need to figure out a nice way to get HDMI to the monitors. And I'm not convinced there is a nice way, really. I think it's just going to be a case of long cable across that floor and then up and then across. Now, I think I've done this before. It used to be over here. But my worry is that this cable is quite long, unnecessarily long. It's 10 meters long. Bearing in mind this is a 2.6 by 2.4, slightly odd shape meters. That is shed, summer house, whatever you want to call it. So I think this is going to have to be a temporary thing, and I'm just going to have to invest in maybe like a 3 meter DP cable instead of HDMI. Yeah, maybe. I just don't want it to, because when we were playing it, or playing on my PC in the front room at the weekends, playing some Dispatch with my wife, such a good game. Absolutely love that game. Every so often the screen went black very momentarily. And we don't want that. We do not want that. So there is going to have to be a bit of praying going to have to happen on my hands and knees. Oh, here we go. I'm not getting any younger. All right, let's go. Do 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 do. Right, is that in? That's what she said. There we go. That's what I said. Okay. I used to love cable management. Now I really cannot be bothered for it, which is really bad. I should take a lot more pride in my skills. I guess I used to really enjoy it because it's for like customers, and like the kick I would get out of it when they saw how neat and tidy it was, and like just how lovely. It's really cool. Guitar, you're gonna have to move. Ooh. Out of tune. I think it's in drop D, but it is out of tune still. You're gonna have to move. Ba-da-ba-da-bum-bum-ba-da-bum. Yeah, only ever so slightly out. Just pop that there a minute. If anyone has any questions whilst I'm doing this, like why do I exist, or anything really, it could be any. Doesn't even have to be sim racing orientated. Just literally ask me anything. Why in a shed? Whatever you can think of that comes to mind. If it's a question that you can't Google or can't ask AI, feel free to ask. Keep me company for this relatively short stream. Who knows, I might make it longer if it's fun. But I think the last time I had a talkative stream was probably just after Sebi was born. being truthful. But that's my own fault. Being a busy man. With a 2.5-year-old. Yeah, he turned 2.5 yesterday. Can't believe that. 2.5, my boy. My lovely, lovely boy. 2.5. Yeah. Might have to change the wiring slightly on the Fanatec. I might need to. Oh, I can't really, can I? it's just a USB-C. Maybe I can just buy a better USB or longer USB-C cable. Maybe. Yeah, maybe that's what I need to do. Right, let's tuck this under the pedals. Rather have the access over that side. Thank you. Right, then again, you might see a bit of builder's ass, but this is a stream that's not for kids, so I'll link you to my Only Cracks page later. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. That's more like it. That's more like it. God, it's so hard to do neat cabling for systems that travel across the way and that don't want to fall and kill you and be too tight, because I don't want to make this too tight and vigorous, really. Right, and then I want you to go up in here. Come here, you. There we go. Cool. So that's that. And we heard the little boop in the headset. So that's a good start. Good start. We have the heater here, which I'm going to leave plugged in for a minute. Now I have over here, yes, over here, one mouse, which I'm going to need. So wood, you can go right into the corner. Figure out what more I could do with you. Actually, oh, I do need to trim some of you up. Actually, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. As you can tell, I plan things massively in advance. Not. And that is the only web camera I got at a minute. So let me know what you guys think of its positioning. I will be intrigued to know. I think I personally kind of like it, but if you guys think it's just bizarre, then so be it. It's bizarre. Right. That needs to go in there again. Come here, you. Thank you. I do need to get rid of that. I need to sort out this shed massively. Okay. There is another light. There is this one, but if I turn it on, actually, how good does it? Yeah, no. Yeah, yuck. I need some like nice little LED trim, maybe. Like, you know, the little like sticky trim that you can get that you can just put onto the roof and kind of etch in. And yes, I am just wearing joggers, as you can tell. I'm a fashionista. Joggers with a fluffy jumper. Winning, as Charlie Sheen would say. Right. I now need a cable, which I guarantee is not going to be where I want it to be, unless... No, it's not. Damn it. Bollocks. Definitely not on here. Definitely not on there. Yeah, because I still need to set up the home server. I still need to set up the streaming PC. Luckily, it's only Monday night, so I've got tomorrow night as well, where we can chill out with Connor, hopefully. It'll be good to catch up with him again. It's been a couple of weeks now where I've missed him due to my tiredness. But I need a cable from that box over there. Oh, this is not going to be fun. Should have thought about this before I. Oh, this isn't going to be fun. Come here, you. You're rubbish. You're a load of golf balls. Don't even know why you're in here. Oh no. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Up. Oh, don't open. Don't open. Don't open. Yeah. Got it. This is where I don't find the cable I need. Oh, wait. Is that longer? That might be. That might be a happy accident. That's HDMI. Oh shit, no, not the one. Oh, don't be a... Yes, we got it. Win. Win, win, win. So that was the old... That was the old VR cable. Let's keep that one out just in case. Because that is definitely long enough. USB-C to USB 3. C to 3. Okay. Oh, and you're... Yeah. You're a golden egg. Right. Okay. Not bad. Okay. So, the cable I need is this one. An A to A, male to male. But I found two USB-C to USB male cables, which will be... Is it male? Yeah, male. And I bet this is not going to be long enough. Hell no! It isn't. So I need... Where did I put it? Right there. An extender, which is also USB 3. Now, if this was for the actual rig, I'd be a bit more worried about it, but it's not. So I'm not. It's for two peripherals, aka a keyboard and a mouse. So if there is a bit of a latency delay, I can live with that. Next question is going to be, is there a port? I'm pretty sure there is. Well, at least I hope there is. Yeah. Plenty of ports left. I'm not a biggest advocate of Gigabyte products. I don't know why. But the AIO on their motherboards, pretty banging. Yeah, and then that just goes through there. Doobie doo doo doo. Doobie doo doo. We can give it a quick test to make sure it all works. Load a bit of Automobilista. Come on, in you go. In. Yes, we have power. The blue light of happiness is on. So does this mean that keyboard's lit? Now it's lit. That is on. HDMI 1. Nothing. HDMI 2. We got anything? HDMI 2. HDMI 2. I was worried this was going to be the case. Let's try HDMI 1. Damn. It's not happy about it. HDMI 2. There is something going on with HDMI 2, but I'm wondering if the cable is so long that it's not happy about it. Yeah. Let's have a little... It can see it. It can most definitely see it. Duplicate 1 and 3. God, it's really not happy. Damn. The cable's too long. The cable is indeed too long. I don't really have anything shorter. Now, for Wednesday, it's not too much of a problem. Oh, aha! Here we go. Why? Yes. So I want to duplicate 1 and 3. Keep changes. 1 and 3 can go over here. Apply. Wunderbar. We are good. We are good. Let's check the latency now. Let's see if it's too rough, bad. Put those over there. I need to turn, for now, turn that off. I don't really want 21 degree of heat blowing into my face constantly, although I could put it on here for now. Turn it down. We'll give it a go, chaps. Give it a go. Because it is too cold to not have the heater on. So let's just put you on here. Oh god, that whole wall is like... needs reinforcing. God damn. Oh, it's not been the year of longevity items. It's been quite not the year for longevity items. Right, let's sit in the rig for one. But what I'll do, I'll switch it over to... See, that's what I was worried I was going to do. In-game. Yeah, it's capturing that. That's good. And it's capturing my headset still. No web camera. We can add it. Screw it. Let's add it. Video capture. Webcam. Okay. Where should I put myself for now? Maybe up here. Put me up here out of the way. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. That it was doing this in the front room. I think the cable's just too long. But let's try and persevere just for a minute. Move the VR heads out of the way. Let's just check that the screen is even. Too fat for HDMI. That's not a bad yeah, I can see it struggling. There's like a thin black bar going across up here. Let's try it. Oh, I need a mouse mat as well. Need a mouse mat for over here. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Play. This feels a bit airier over here compared to like being shoved in that corner. Don't know why it's done that on the stream. Yeah, yeah. Or is it to do with this screen? So, yeah, it's got very small. I can't hear jack shit either. It's because the screen resolution has changed, therefore the resolution. Oh, I was trying to go out through my road mic. What's it trying to do that for? That's very silly. Nah. Come on. Come on. Glossy services are not friends with mouse. Shelf's a bit over there as well, isn't it? But that's fine. I kind of want it out of the way. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I could just use Control Alt Delete, but I like making things rather difficult for myself. There we go. Cool. But this is definitely unplayable. Not the game, but the way that this monitor is working at the minute is definitely unplayable. I still can't hear anything through my headset. Usually I can hear the menu music, but not hearing anything. Yeah, I think the long cable's a bit buggered. This is definitely really rather unplayable. Let's get in the Aston Martin. Don't know if it's any good. Last time I tried it, it was not great. Not Donington Daytona, thank you. So if you're watching this and you actually play AMS2, we are doing a 24-hour race in Daytona. And at the moment, it's LMP2s and GT2s. But I am tempted to make it not that. And I can see there's no audio coming through from the screens in a minute, so I will try and resolve that momentarily. In fact, I'll do that now. Do that on the main PC. There we go. Does anyone else get this problem where it kind of just blows up slightly in the Steam window rather than actually like properly? There we go. Okay. Let's just do a couple of laps, see what happens with the monitor, but I don't think it's going to go particularly well. It is only practice, so I'm not going to talk about the setup or anything like that. I'm just going to get rid of... Don't have the most expensive for setups. So far, it's not blipped at all. Not been too bad at all, really. Still got very cold tyres, so braking nice and early. The AI's tyres are clearly warmed up a lot quicker than mine. Footage for Grease Navy at some point. Look at that Corvette! Rapid! brakes are going up to 100 and this Aston Martin still isn't stopping. Sorry, 700 degrees and it's still not warming up the tyres. I have a funny feeling the Aston Martin's not the car for this circuit. It's not holding. Heat in the tyres. Front engine, did the first brakes at the front. Do its rear engine, I'm moving back a bit just to help with the weight balance, but all the weight moves more over the front axle. This car. Again. Skill issue. I'm gonna pretend otherwise. The AI would have done some form of setup as well. Sounds lovely though, doesn't it? There, through the bus stop. Got a good second off the pace. Back a tiny bit. Okay, I feel like I got my foot planted. And that says I'm not, so let's... Try that. Cold break. Look at how cold they are. Ducks are far too open. Well, that's more like it. Never been good at that corner. What am I doing? Oh, useless. 10 more minutes and then we'll call it quits. Yeah, you know what? I think it should be GT1 and GT2s. That felt better. Turning. Driving it like a GT3 with ABS. Front end could be pointy. Well, the peripherals work. The screen weirdly is working. Oh, and Aston Martin's in P1. Okay. I'm just crap. All right. Yeah, it'll be T1 where I'm losing a shed load of time. Sector 2 is alright. Sector 3 could be a bit better. Could be a lot better. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. So that's that. That's cool. Okay. Yeah, I need to get a mouse mat, so I'm going to just leave that there. Oh dear. Right. Let's do it all over here. Let's change this back to webcam and say my goodbyes. There we go. So, cool. Again, this stream was mainly for my benefit. Nothing ultra serious, but if you are interested in joining any of Pretty Ninja Sim Racing's events, please check out our website, pnsrl.eu. That's pnsrl.eu. And I'm watching the screen behind me just flash. So I'm just going to unplug it because that's just going to do my head in. There we go. Yeah, so hope you're all doing well. Christmas is on the horizon. The end of 2025 is nearly here. I'll try and do a proper video at some point with how I feel the community's done this year, and how I feel like I've done this year, which will not be glowy, shall we say, because I've just not had the time, effort, or energy this year for some bizarre reason. Probably because I got a 2-year-old, but I feel like I should be doing a bit more on the regular. But I'll hand out all the stats in a rather transparent video towards the middle and late December, probably after the 24-hour race. But yeah, hope you're all doing well. Hope you have a lovely Tuesday, and I'll try and stream again tomorrow. Tomorrow I might stream on the Twitch channel, which is Anders in the Shed, it's called, rather than the YouTube channel. I might try and keep this YouTube channel more for actual sim racing and league racing content, and then do anything a bit more personal on Twitch. But I also, not that you can see right underneath you, is a mess. So still got quite a lot to do. But until then, look after yourselves, and I will hopefully catch you on Wednesday for the final 2 races of the 90s GT1 Championship. Can Jammer catch up with 66, as 66 is away this week? So he is a bit of a sitting duck. But until then, look after yourselves, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Good night.